Hi everyone, this is Darren Goodman from GuitarControl.com, and I'm bringing you this video lesson today. A problem that a lot of beginners have, and I hear this from students all the time, is that when they start doing things, your hands, you pretty much keep your fingers like this for everything you do in your life, and you don't do a lot of big stretching like this. So a lot of times it's really awkward, and everybody starts freaking out. Oh, my fingers don't stretch like that. My hands are too small. All of these things like that to be able to reach notes in chords and arpeggios and scales and different things. So anyhow, what I like to teach them to play, because it's really good for stretching out your fingers, is the riff from the song "Message in a Bottle" by The Police. Andy Summers does a lot of really big stretches and stuff. So what's cool about doing this is that you're not only working on your hand and your finger stretching, but you're not just playing like a boring exercise. When you get good at it, it's cool. It's a cool riff. All right, so anyway, let's get started. So be sure to click on the link in the description too for the tabs for this, so you can play along at home. All right, so the first place we're going to start is on the 4th fret of the 5th string with your first finger. And we're going to play that note, and then we're going to go to the 6th fret of the 4th string with the 2nd finger, and then the 8th fret of the 3rd string with your pinky. So it's like you've got a power chord and then another power chord. And the intervals for this actually is 1, 5, 9. All right, so you're going to go 4, 6, 8, and then you're going to move to the 6th string, and you're going to do the same shape, but starting on the 5th fret. So it's going to be 5, 7, 9. So far we have. All right, then we're going to move all the way down to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and we're going to do that same shape, starting on the 5th string, so it's going to be 2, 4, 6. So we've got... Now we're going to move to the 6th string on the 2nd fret, and again it's going to be 2, 4, 6, but on strings 6, 5, and 4 this time. And we're going to follow that with one extra note at the end. And then you're just going to slide that 6 up to 7. So the whole sequence. Just like that. Anyway, you just play it as a continuous loop. When you first start working with this, it's going to be completely normal to one, your pinky is probably, it's not going to want to reach that far, and so you're going to start second guessing yourself about the size of your hands and all that kind of stuff. Look at these. Look at these little hands. I got hands like a 7-year-old girl. If I can play this, anybody can play this. So anyway, if you're having an issue that when you go to reach, if it's really awkward, one thing that you want to get away from when you're doing this is having your thumb up around here on the top of the neck like this. When you're playing stuff where you have to have a big stretch, if you have it so your wrist is bent in like this, it's easier to get your fingers spread apart. They have more movement they can do. So if you have any, and this goes for anything, if you're having any type of a situation where you're having trouble reaching the note, try just rolling your hand forward like this, and it gives you a much bigger stretch. Another thing too is if you have your elbow too far out this way, that's going to really limit it too. So what I always tell my students is that if you're having trouble reaching, is roll around this way and move your elbow in closer to your body, and you'll be able to make some really big stretches and stuff. Anyway, have fun with this. Be sure to click on the link in the description for the tabs, and until next time.